So what we're trying to do with introducing things like first-person lean and peek is really broaden the things that the player can do in the game, and also to accommodate different styles of playing. We've got a variety of different weapons that all are suited to different styles of play. And lean and peek is one where you can basically use a more tactical approach to your gameplay. And if you want to run and gun and pick up something like Matthijs is wielding now, a submachine gun, which is a short-range weapon, that's fine. But of course, it's going to be dangerous as you're meeting quite a few Helghast forces at this point. Just to look at some of the details here, what we've done with our engine is a proprietary engine. This is something we created ourselves. And the engine is using something called deferred rendering. That's the little buzzword you can see on top of the screen. Deferred rendering means that we can basically throw a lot of lights around, and we can really use lights to our advantage. So this level alone holds over 500 lights. They're all shadow casting, and what that does is that makes sure that everything feels like it's part of the world, like it's integrated. So all the physics objects, all the characters, they all cast shadows, and that really allows for everything to be part of this world. I can see these little hiccups here and there when Matthijs just hopped over the thing, also when he's around the corner. That's where we're loading. Of course, we'll have a streaming system in the final game, so you won't notice any of these loads. So it'll all be very seamless. For us, where we're creating a first-person shooter, the biggest question is, I mean, you're shooting for 70–80% of the time. That has to be fun and rewarding. And now to us, what we wanted to implement there is to make sure that every bullet has an impact. Not only by adding a lot of destructibility to the world, but also by implementing something we call the hit response system. And with hit responses, what we can do there is that enemies or characters react to where they are hit, how they are hit, and with what force they are hit. That's what the system allows us to do is seamlessly blend motion captured animation with physics impulses, which means that we've motion captured somebody being shot in the right arm. Obviously he's not being shot right there, but you can see the arm flailing, and then based on a physics impulse and based on exactly where he's hit, we can exaggerate or tone down that animation. So what that does is that the characters respond to your bullets, but always in a different manner. So you really get the sense of what you're doing has an impact on the world. We also looked at, particular at the death animations, which is something that stuck with us from the original Killzone, where people said, well, the death animations are kind of sloppy, to be honest. That's something that we definitely wanted to improve upon. So we've gotten these motion capture death animations, and again, we're changing over to ragdoll animation as soon as possible. So if you're shooting them down a stairwell, they will actually roll down the stairwell and things like that. So again, that's one of the more important systems that allow us to really make the core gameplay element, which is shooting, to have that very fun and rewarding experience. And this is playing with ragdolls. Thank you, Matthijs.